Timber Press and Workman Audio present The Nature of Oaks, the Rich Ecology of Our Most Essential Native Trees, by Douglas W. Tallamy, read by Adam Barr. Prologue. On 15th July 2000, Cindy and I moved into our newly constructed house in southeastern Pennsylvania. I remember the date well because 15th July is my son's birthday, and one of his birthday presents that year was to help us carry furniture from our rental van into our new house. On one of many trips, a paper wasp stung him on the back of his head just as he passed through the front door. The wasp nest was in the upper corner of the jamb, and its occupants gave my son a painful reminder that he is the tallest Tallamy on record. Our property is 10 acres, and it had been mowed for hay decades before we bought it. Its only trees were 3 hickories in the upper corner of the property, a few black cherries, 2 black oaks, and an occasional black walnut along an old fence line from the days the area was grazed by cattle. I was eager to plant more trees, so that fall I collected some white oak acorns and planted one in a small flower pot. I don't remember where I found that acorn, but it was probably from a large white oak that grew near the turnaround spot on the jogging-walking route Cindy and I now take when the spirit moves us. Years later, we would collect bags of acorns from that tree each fall, mostly because we couldn't stand to see them crunched by cars or mowed by the homeowner. White oak acorns germinate soon after they fall to the ground, sending what will become the tree's taproot deep into the soil before the first frost. They then rest for the winter and do not produce the first green shoot until the following spring. Above-ground growth is slow that first year. Only one set of true leaves is produced, and the tree remains just a few inches tall. This is a snail's pace compared to trees like American elms or sycamores, which can grow more than 2 feet in their first year, and it probably explains the general perception that oaks are slow growers. But their growth rate below ground is a different story. All the energy those first leaves gather from the sun is allocated toward root growth. In fact, after their first year, a seedling oak may have up to 10 times more root mass than the biomass of leaves and shoots above the ground. Oaks produce enormous root systems over their lifetimes, and these help make them champions when it comes to soil stabilization.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?